the thingy over there. Try to move that down. Whatever that white thing is. Okay, good. All right. And give me 1 second here. Wonderful. And then, Stephen, if you can set this up probably on the speaker here real quick. And I need my small phone on that. Right here. There you go. So hello to everyone across the world. Good morning to everyone on the east side of the world, Vietnam, Sri Lanka, Cambodia, Thailand, Laos, Myanmar. And good afternoon into the evening here in the United States. Present here with me is students. Miss Standar, you want to come down here, Miss Standar? And you want to grab one of those pillows so that you can join us. But before we get into today's discussion about the programs, let's first meditate. So right now, I'm going to give a guided meditation for everyone. And at this time, all of you are going to listen to the instructions as much as you can and try to do as much as you can. Everyone's back is going to be straight. Back straight. Your shoulders are going to be relaxed. You're going to look straight. Just probably look at this right here where I'm wearing orange. And you're going to close your eyes. Not yet. You're going to relax all of the muscles on your face. Relax on the muscles of your face. When we get ready to meditate, you back straight, shoulders relaxed, relaxing all the muscles on your face. You will be focusing on your breath, the in breath and the out breath. I'm going to guide you all. And the point of this is to calm your mind. And when the mind is calm, you can actually taste peace. You can actually see clarity in your life. As we go through the guided meditation, I will guide you with the breathing. And then I will switch over to loving kindness meditation, where we will wish ourselves, may I be free, may I be happy, may I be healthy. And we will put music on, the chant of metta, which is the loving kindness meditation music. And then after 15 minutes of meditation, we will give a short talk on the programs and how we're going to proceed on forward this year. So at this time, everyone's back straight, shoulders relaxed. So much for YouTube. This type of meditation you can use at any time, any point in your life. When your girlfriend, boyfriend is tripping, when mom and dad is driving you crazy, you stop yourself, you don't feed into the anger, and you try to come back to yourself. You know, peace lies within. Peace is found in the breath, the one thing that is built in you, and you can access at any time. At this time, back straight, shoulders relaxed. Your right hand over your left hand. Your right hand over your left hand with the two thumbs barely touching each other. At this time, we take our first 3 deep breaths. At this time, nothing else is important besides the present moment. Knowing that you are here, knowing that you are listening to the sounds, focusing and concentrating. As we breathe in, we notice our in-breath. Breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. I'm going to switch positions so I can give you all instructions. As your abdomen rises, you notice that it is rising. As we breathe, we notice the small pleasure of the in-breath, the natural pleasure of the out-breath. We don't try to force the breath. We just simply observe. We are aware that our back is straight. We are aware that our shoulders are relaxed. Take 2 more deep breaths. Breathing in, you know you're breathing in. Breathing out, you know you're breathing out. Breathing in, you are at peace. Breathing out, you let everything go. Deep breath in. We are at peace. Deep breath out. We let everything go. Now, with a small smile you put on your face, meditators are happy people. With a small smile on your face, we wish ourselves, may I be happy. These are things you say in your head. May I be well. May I be healthy. May I be free from mental suffering. May I be free from physical suffering. May all my wishes be fulfilled. 2 more deep breaths. With a small smile on your face. With a smile on your face. May you be well. May you be happy. May you always be healthy. May you be free from mental suffering. May you be free from physical suffering. May all your wishes be fulfilled. In breath 1. Out breath 1. In breath 2. Out breath 2. In breath 3. Out breath 3. In breath 4. Out breath 4. And now just watch your breath. Focus on the nostrils. Still maintaining that smile on your face. You become happier. With the in-breath, you are at peace. With the out-breath, you let everything go. Two more deep breaths. At this time, you will repeat out loud as you continue to breathe normally. May I be well.
May I be well.
May I be happy.
May I be happy.
May I be healthy.
May I be healthy.
May I be free from mental suffering.
May I be free from mental suffering.
May I be free from physical suffering.
May I be free from mental suffering.
May all of my wishes be fulfilled.
May all my wishes be fulfilled.
May my parents be well.
May my parents be well.
May my parents be happy.
May my parents be happy.
May my parents be healthy.
May my parents be healthy.
May they be free from mental suffering.
May they be free from mental suffering.
May they be free from physical suffering.
May they be free from physical suffering.
May all of their wishes be fulfilled.
May all their wishes be fulfilled.
2 deep breaths. Repeat after me. Breathing in, I am at peace.
Breathing in, I am at peace.
Breathing out, I let everything go.
Breathing out, I let everything go.
And you put your hands together as if you're praying. May all be well.
May all be well.
May all be happy.
May all be happy.
May all be healthy.
May all be healthy.
May all be free from mental suffering.
May all be free from mental suffering.
May all be free from physical suffering.
May all be free from physical suffering.
May all living beings' wishes be fulfilled.
May all living beings' wishes be fulfilled.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Saṅghāṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Saṅghāṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Saṅghāṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Iti piso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho viccacarana sampanno asukato lokavidyo anuttaro purisa dhamma sarati sattha dewa manutsanang buddho bhagavati. We take 3 more deep breaths. You can relax your hand positions. At this time, everyone can relax your concentration. And when you're ready, you can arise from your meditation back to the sound of my voice. So for those who are new to meditation, please share with me your experience.
You notice a lot more things going on around you that you normally wouldn't.
What else?
Yeah, I'm more aware of my surroundings. I can feel my surroundings way much more. There's a lot of wind coming from the other side of the door, and I can just feel it more from when we started meditating.
I feel like that dog barking was like outside.
Mm.
A lot more relaxing.
Mhm.
Relaxed after.
Do you?
Yes.
At one point, I like couldn't feel my body.
I feel more body pain.
Mm.
Not noticing the pain.
So gather around, form a circle, form a big Yui. Okay, everyone, form a big Yui. Be comfortable. Okay, form a big Yui here. Sandra, you can, yeah, whatever, you can scoop back or something like that. Okay. I just wanted to get a report so that I can measure your, and you also can see the difference and why meditation has been around for almost 2 decades, and 2 decades in the magazines. Every year, there's mindfulness magazines at Publix. Mindfulness, meditation, mindfulness, well-being, yoga. But what we share today is a very profound experience. That is because the reason why the world is tripping the way that it has been tripping is because people don't do this. The arguments, the anger, especially the anger. I'm so angry at you. I am so angry at the world. It's because people fail to return back to themselves, and they're so easily moved by things that is outside of them. Isn't that funny how when we look at a TV and it can actually make us angry? Don't you find it comical that here you are sitting in this lovely room through a damn TV and someone's doing on there raping, lying, killing, stealing, and your your blood pressure just boils as you're sitting here, literally killing yourself, decimating all the cells in your body. And when you reach like 30 or 40, you look like this. 2,566 years ago, in the times of the Buddha, people were tripping. They were cheating, they were lying, they were killing, they were stealing. It's the same stuff we see this very day. Somewhere down the line, people were tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired. And so came the Buddha. He kind of looked like this in robes. And they were like, "Sir, what is it about you that is so peaceful? And it is, we're tired of living this way. How do we achieve peace?" And the Buddha says, it's simple. By and through your breath. Through the in-breath and the out-breath, he achieved full enlightenment. Now, when you think about it, the only time when you are enlightened, when you're actually feeling nirvana, experiencing nirvana. What is nirvana, by the way? What is enlightenment, by the way? Enlightenment is being in the present moment where you're not thinking about the past or the future. So think of that one time when you played sports. Sam, what sports you play?
I'm really more of an individual sports type guy. Dirt bike, skating, stuff like that.
Been on a bike before? Been on a bike before? 3 of us been on bikes. Bikes? Like motorcycle?
Yeah, your bikes.
Motorcycle? No? You ladies, probably enlightenment is when you go shopping. Yeah? Girl, I gotta have them
I
shoes.
can't lie about that.
Yeah. Look at the heels. And then you try it on, you're enlightened real quick. Yeah.
You know how to drive, right? How to bike.
No.
You do.
So on motorcycles, you notice that once the engine revs and you put in first, it's on. Right? It's on, right? You remember? Even though Steven had trouble with clutches, he's like, blah, blah, blah.
It's okay.
But you remember the time where you got it going, right? In this field over here?
Yeah.
You're not thinking about the past or the future, you're just feeling the breeze in your face.
Everything fades away.
Right. Everything fades away.
You're
People-
not even thinking about how to drive the bike. You're just doing it.
Right. Now people ask me, people say, Venerable, you're 35 years old. Why do you not look 35? You look 20. Well, because I would say 20 years is riding motorcycles. Right? And it does that. I was an angry young man with access to guns. Truth be told. Yeah, really angry. And the only time where I felt like I needed to go and get some fresh air when my mom's driving me crazy, when my dad is off the walls, I get on my motorcycle, enjoy the breeze. St. Pete Pier, Clearwater Beach, along the coastline,
Bradenton Skyway's a good one too.
right? And I'm just happy. I'm just there. And I'm just there. And you're just there. Until you go back home and you're like, shit. So that is enlightenment. That is your taste of enlightenment. If you ever didn't know what enlightenment was, it is that. Now, at times when I'm frustrated with students and I'm like, damn it, I want to go to nirvana. Well, but in my head, it's not that definition that I just gave. In my head, I literally want to expire and go to nirvana, like Disney World nirvana, right? It's not going to happen. We must create, all of us here, create heaven on earth. Yeah, we wake up with back pains. We wake up with mental anguish, anxiety. But you also have the choice to create that heaven here at home. And when you get on your bike, you create your own heaven. When you go shopping, you create your own heaven. Let's get dressed. Let's put makeup on. Let's get in the car. Let's go to the mall. You create the causes and conditions for happiness, for heaven. So, Buddhism is about effort, making that effort. You have to do it. You can't just lay in bed all day and expect the Buddha to come and save you. No one can save you, no one can, and no one may. You must save yourself. And when you have time, that you go home and reflect on this talk. And if you forget, that's why it's being recorded. Practice on the breath, the in breath and the out breath. Breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. People don't know that they're breathing. You notice that? Until you get COVID. Yeah. All right. You don't know that you're breathing until it's after sex. And you're like, yes or no? All young people here, everyone's had sex in this room, including me, before becoming a monk, by the way. Don't be like, well, what is he doing when he's not in robes, huh? Well, I'm not at no strip club, tell you that. Right? You don't notice you're breathing until you're about to die. You have COVID, sex, running when someone's chasing after you, right? And you realize, damn, I'm out of shape. Yes? It's funny, but it's true. And when you're walking, do you even know that you're walking?
Till you trip.
Well, look at people in New York. They're walking with phone in their hand, coffee, and newspaper, and they're trying to cross the street. They are not at peace, right? So in Buddhism, there are 3 types of meditation. The sitting, where you've tried, and then there's walking meditation, literally kissing the earth with your feet. And so when you are impatient, intolerant, go out, take a walk, but really kiss the earth with your feet, right? 3 steps. It leaves the ground, it pushes forward, it makes landfall again. 1, 2, 3. Each step, peace with each step. And you just notice how calmer you are. Right? Down? When Ma's getting on your nerve. Ma! Right? Yes. The Russian. The Asian. The formerly angry Asian. Right? So, and then there's lying down meditation where, when your back gives up on you, when you're tired of your legs, you lie down and you just focus on the abdomen. Now, the hoodies that you guys had, which is over there, Arahant is the highest level of sainthood. At the moment of death, you're all going to die one day, just in case you didn't know. At the moment of death, on your last breath, you have to let everything go. That's why I taught you breathing in, you're at peace. Breathing out, you let everything go. Everything and everybody. You let your CBR go. Let your favorite shoe go. You let your favorite girlfriend go. You have to let everyone and everything go. If you do so, you won't come back again with backaches. You don't come back at all, actually. You no longer take rebirth as a human. And the peace that you experience as you're riding your motorcycle or shopping or whatever it is, sports that you play, you'll be in that infinite, eternal peace. That's the saying. Anyone here can think of why we need meditation. Think the peace that you experience, why others should practice meditation.
Because when it builds up too much, you explode. And then you do something really bad. And then you have consequences that you have to face.
Think.
Because the world's tripping.
The world's tripping.
It helps you relax. And
I
then
think it's-
all your thoughts.
I think it's focus you on one thing. It's like on breathing because everyone's, including me, keep thinking about something. So when we meditate, we focus on one thing and it's breathing. It's in now, in and out.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that.
Mm-hmm. The pill. When we have a headache, we take a pill. When we're anxious, we take a pill. When we are depressed, we take a pill. Ah, that pill. Everyone knows that pill.
Yeah.
You see, I know the games you all play. Just pretend I'm the Buddha. The Buddha knows everything. Yes, he knows all of your deep, dark secrets. He knows what you do when you're not here. He knows what you think when you're in bed.
I don't think I know what I think when I'm in bed.
That's right. So therefore, the quick fix in America, the pill, the weed, the vapes, right? The sex, the gambling, the addiction. But that always comes back. You can't resolve it with the pill. You can't resolve it with more sex. You can't resolve it with more people. You can't resolve it with playing games. You can't resolve it by taking bike trips all the time. You're just running away from the pain. No.
The cat looks like he wants to kill me.
So therefore,
She might.
meditation helps everyone to resolve your issues one by one. You can't say, I've read the teachings of the Buddha and not actually practice meditation. That's why there are monks who teach it but don't practice it, and then they get angry. They get angry in the middle of their talks. Right? I've been meditating for 21 years. Can I get rowdy and wild with all of you? You all have seen it. I can match your level, yes? But at the same time, in a matter of an instant, what you just witnessed, I can shut it all off and be truly at peace. Do you hear this voice? This is a voice that can detain your mind. It is the power in this voice that can hold your mind still. And that's what you felt. To inspire other people just by one's peace alone. So for those who drive you crazy at home, how do we get them to be peaceful? Is by through your own meditation. Because if you're at peace, they will feel it. They will feel it. Ever been with a girl where you're like, whoa, something about her I can feel.
Well, vibes are very real.
Mm.
With anyone, anything.
Steven?
You can walk into a room and know something's not right or something's good.
It's a
Energy.
vibe.
Right. What'd you guys feel when you walked into this room?
It's Jewish.
Well, definitely a different area from when I was outside. A totally different type of energy when I first was walking up the stairs. And as soon as I walked in, it just changed.
You did it bad.
No, no, it's pretty good.
I think it's very peaceful.
It's pretty
I
comfortable.
think it's very peaceful.
Steven, how did you feel when you walked in?
Like good vibe, just chill vibe.
I'll feed you all.
Because you see, it's good vibe because she don't lie, she don't kill, she don't steal, she don't rape people. And so it's this one, right? In Buddhism, there's the 5 precepts. Don't kill, don't steal, refrain from harmful speech, all right? Refrain from sexual misconduct, which is anything that is not consensual. Refrain from intoxicating substance. Any home you walk in and they keep as much of the precepts as possible. It's a peaceful home. But if this place is riddled with drugs, guns, lying, cheating, stealing, you wouldn't feel the peace that you walked in here. So automatically when you walked in, you already felt the peace. So you're at peace. But the same feeling you can emanate if you practice meditation. Let me see that shirt real quick here. Okay. All right. Okay. So that was your Dharma talk. That was the talk from the monk, giving you all that. Here we go. Let me see. Oh, look at that YouTube. Good. I want to hiding people's faces here. So, anyways, today we took a lot of videos and TikTok videos to inspire all of you and to let you all know about the fundraising that we're having going on. It's on my Linktree. So every social media platform has my Linktree. And this shirt is on there with multiple colors. Got yellow, blue. I don't know. Sahari does a great job at it. There's another one that's really funny and it inspires Gen Zoomers. Inspires everyone. It's one that has a picture of the Buddha and it says, "Let that shit go." It says "School of Cheat Out." That video captured a lot of attention when I held up the poster that they were selling out there in the world. Everything I say and do is found out there in the world, and we attach on to worldly things. And with these shirts, they help continuing the programs that I have been running over the past 5 years publicly, as I've been a monk for now 8 years. It's now 2023. Clearly, the faces that you see here are representatives of millennials, representatives of Gen Zoomers. These are bright, intelligent students, bright, intelligent young leaders of America in the days of tomorrow. When you all make your donations and when you all buy a shirt, it goes towards something that is good. It goes towards the investment of kids that are dying. It goes towards the investment of children that needs counseling, meditation, free Buddhist education. Now, there's a couple back there, right? The two lovebirds. You guys want to wave for a second? Right. As we were out at the John's Pass Beach, I spoke about how school doesn't teach people how to love. So can anyone tell me here, as a result of schools not teaching people how to love, what happens? What happened in your own relationships when you don't know how to love?
Hate when the teachers come in, they don't show any love or respect.
No, I'm talking about romantic love.
Oh,
when you get yourself a girl or a man, and you don't know how to love.
No
Tell me-
compatibility. No compatibility.
What else?
Lying.
No compatibility.
You don't know.
No good communication skills.
No trust.
No. You do know. So think for a second. You've been with me for 4, almost 5 years. When school don't teach you how to love and you try to love out there, what happens? It don't work out. How?
You don't know how to control your emotions, how to make the right decision, when to speak, when to not,
How to treat another.
how to set boundaries,
Mm.
how to respect yourself,
Yeah, schools kind of teach you just like everything not to do.
how to
Yeah.
self.
Built
to
like
set
resembled
self-love.
after prisons. Go here, go there. You're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed to do this.
Any more? Jealousy,
Oh, that is a
Oh,
big one.
possessiveness, jealousy.
possessiveness, which is attachment.
Obsession.
Yeah, I want her forever.
Paranoia.
Suspicions,
Yeah.
cheating. I want her forever. I don't ever want her to leave. I want him forever. I don't ever want him to leave. Right? The control.
Mm-hmm.
Have you fallen before in love?
Oh yeah. I have a kind heart, you know.
Young lady. What happens when you don't know how to love because school don't teach you? What happens?
What you just said.
We want you to contribute. Think how it's difficult in the relationship when you don't know how to love. Challenges. What are the challenges you face as you are in love?
I don't know. Like, there's literally nothing bad about the relationship I'm in. Like, at all.
So
Oh, that's sweet.
there is probably one person here that doesn't have a problem, but we can hear the identification of problems with others, right? Including myself. So raise your hand if you've had problems in relationship before. Raise it higher. There you go. 2 hands. Okay, my point. What does Buddhist education means? Buddhist education means that we teach them how to love, right? The Buddha taught how to love. The Buddha taught how to give more and take less in one's life. How many here have been suicidal in your life? Suicidal ideation before in your life, where you want to kill yourself, where you have thoughts about killing yourself, was going to, woulda, coulda, shoulda, but you still didn't. Keep your hands up. Steven? No? You love life?
Love
Steven
You love
is
life?
happy.
For myself.
YOLO? Okay. So the problem is that when you all can see the statistics, is that, well, it's growing. I mean, just Google this stuff. Everything I'm telling all of you, Google it. Is that when you don't know how to love, I mean, because Thandar back there said, the purpose in life is to find someone to love, right? Why?
No, I mean love and to be loved.
Right. Why? Why is that important?
Like to me, I feel like my life purpose, talking for myself, I just feel like sharing is important to me. Like that's how I show my love and gratitude, sharing, because I want my time and my life to share with somebody who's, meaningful.
Sharing is caring.
Your sister says some stuff where I'm like, dang, that girl's deep. But before all of this happened, she once said, that's the point of life, is to find someone to love and be loved. But then, if you don't, then what's the point of living?
Yeah.
When we're all about ourselves and we're selfish and we just create suffering. But when we see another human happy, we're like, wow, I have something to come home to. I have something to look forward to.
That's the meaning of life. Just
Right.
speaking for myself.
Like another part, it's like we were talking about with the bikes and the shopping and everything else. It's like another part of Nirvana.
So my point exactly. Everyone has seen me 99% of the time, opening my cameras and speaking with all of you, and there's no humans around me. It's part of the solitude of practice. But then as we are expanding the school of Ji-Dao, the school of intelligence, Ji-Dao means, Ji means intelligent, Dao means the way. Ji-Dao. So we must use our intelligence, the intelligent way, to achieve enlightenment, the intelligent way to love, the intelligent way to give back to our community, the intelligent way to empower people, to empower women, to empower the next leaders of tomorrow. I sit here because I believe in every single individual. I have prior information about per individual that is here. Except those two, they're new, right?
And Prisha.
But you all can see from the screen, these are bright eyes. These are, what are you studying now?
Real estate.
Real estate.
Good.
Hmm.
You studying or you getting the license?
Getting the license.
Yeah. When is your exam?
Oh, don't answer. She wants to buy a house already. Dominic, what are you pursuing?
Businesses.
Businesses with the S.
Franchisee.
Huh?
You
Franchisees.
studying French?
Franchises.
Like as a subject?
No, I am looking to buy a franchisee.
What brand you looking into?
Charlie's.
He has mentors.
What is it again?
Charlie's.
Sure.
They make cheesesteaks. It's it's a
Not the
kind of like a
steakhouse. The
yeah,
cheese
yeah,
steakhouse.
yeah. Charlie's Philly cheesesteak.
Why that?
It's It's actually really easy, and the
Well,
franchisee themselves do like 90% of the work.
It's easy for you because you have a teacher though.
Okay, hold it. Okay, she's okay. She's a CEO and she has her own business, so she will dig into stuff. And she can be a mentor for you guys. If you have business questions, Bandar will give you clues. I mean, she's already probing. She's like, ah. Okay, what do you want to do?
I want to buy houses and flip houses, and
Real
I want
estate.
to make music.
Do you know how to fix things? Like a contracting?
What do you
Like, do
mean?
you know how to fix things? Like,
Not yet, but I'm planning on learning.
She's got a faucet over there that needs fixing.
You should really.
I'm
do
good at
it.
that stuff.
That's why I'm trying to graduate early so I can start learning multiple things
Oh
at
no,
once.
that's
If you're gonna
great
do
money.
construction though, take it from me and get your GC license first. Don't go in as a laborer.
Oh,
I mean, you can work your way up like I
You
did.
enjoying
but
yourself?
It's not.
I don't know. I could go from different routes.
Like
My
costly?
dad already has a construction company.
Okay.
He wants to pass it on to me.
No cap.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna
That's a good
try to
business.
focus on my own thing.
Yeah, that's great.
Young lady, what would you like to do?
Probably marine biology or cosmetology. I don't know yet.
Cosmetology. I'm into that business.
Yeah.
His mama can help you out with that.
Yeah, she's a hairstylist. So good. Mr. Sam.
Anything and everything. Kind of a jack of all trades. I don't really have just one.
Yeah, that's how I am.
I mean, everything that I've done will always be around too, like longevity. I'm a big guy on longevity because, I mean, yeah, anybody can be a doctor, a lawyer, something like that. But, you go to school for that many years, pay that much money. I know a lot of people who can't even get a job for what they went to school for because it's such a niche job.
Competitive.
And yeah, that and there's just other jobs that they're not going to be around forever. They're not always going to be needed.
Young lady,
Mm-hmm.
what are you studying? What are you gonna be?
Oh, I think I'm going to study nursing. I just deep down, I just want to be happy whatever I do.
So this young lady just came to America, by the way. Everyone welcome her to America.
Welcome.
Thank
Sorry.
you. That's your show,
That's it.
We got Asian, we got Latino, we got Russian.
He's Russian.
Oh yeah. You want a party? Right here. The party's right here.
Says it in the hair.
Says in there.
Don't ever get in a car with them.
You
got
American, you got like all the pot here, literally in one room.
Oh, who's Polish? You?
Yeah.
Do you speak Polish? Or not? Oh, I know like one thing. I remember one thing. Dobrze.
Dobrze.
Yeah. Which doesn't.
Dobra
even-
dupa.
No, that means good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been around my.
Poland was fun.
So everyone can see here bright talents. They all have goals set in mind. And majority here is in the cognitive behavioral therapy program. And matter of fact, we'll ask Luis. Tell us about the CBT that you've gone through.
The CBT covers a lot of things that are going on in your head. Like if you're struggling from anxiety, depression, too many thoughts in your head, you can just look at the content and it tells you every specific paragraph. You don't I don't specifically read the book in all order. I look at main things that stand out the most and will be more effective to me. And I read them out and it helps me out with my head.
Can you touch up on the CBT? One of you?
I have been reading.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How does it help you?
It's great. I mean, I just started it. I mean, it has a very great information about controlling your mind and your emotions and all that. So yeah, it's great.
Steven?
Really good. Just helps you go through all your life problems. Just like how to identify your feelings. Don't get too in depth with them because they come and go.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think it's permanent.
So most of them are in the CBT program, as again, you guys have seen that. That's part. The CBT falls under the Rapid Realization program, which if I identify that a student is anxious, depressed, or something that hinders them from progressing forward, they go through the CBT program first, and then Buddhism. So it's a very structured, and again, it is made possible by through your donations, made possible by these T-shirts. Apparently, People want something to show for it, and now you have a shirt to show for it, and walk around town spreading the message of Buddhism. Where Buddhism thrives, everybody thrives. Where Buddhism flourish, everyone flourish. Now, when we look at all the shootings in America, look at the places where these shootings take place. Do you see a lot of monasteries there? No. Do you see a lot of meditation centers there? No. Do you see a lot of monks running around in orange there? No. That's why there's violence, right? And there's less violence in Southeast countries, is because, again, the Buddha frowns on that. You see a bunch of us running around, and it is by and through the lay people who contributes, giving more and taking less, that helps the monastic community thrive, thus ensuring a safer world. When everyone gives the gift of safety, we have a safer world. At the time of this talk, the latest violence is a 6-year-old shooting his 25-year-old teacher. Psychologists say, well, at that age, they don't really know from right and wrong and don't know the consequences and the finality of death. Well, I got news for y'all, PhDs and PsyDs out there. Kids are becoming really smart and intelligent these days. They can work our iPhones and iPads faster than anyone here. True or false? Y'all got nieces and nephews?
I mean, true, because not ruining with that, but it's just thinking of like myself as younger, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're totally aware of what you're doing, what the consequences are.
Yeah. I still remember a lot of things. I knew I was in full control when I was little, especially at 6. I knew what I was doing at 6. I was learning. So kids that young can start being taught early, and they start progressing.
My point is these 6-year-olds that's shooting people, and we have 12-year-olds that shooting out with law enforcement like it's wild, wild west. We had a boy and a girl that broke in here in Florida, grabbed a handful of guns in the house, and just started shooting out the windows. And the deputies were like, don't hold your fire. They're only kids. They're just kids. And they try to get these kids to come out hours on end. Well, guess what? I have news for all of you parents. I got news for every single American in the West. Look forward to more of that. Look forward to more 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds. And there was another like 4-year-old that grabbed a gun and fired at an officer who was trying to take his father into custody. Who taught him that? Who on earth taught him that? And to have no respect for law enforcement, no respect for authority. I'm telling you, I'm really good at predicting things, right? I was the one and only monk that taught death meditation before COVID because I knew something like that was going to happen. And now I'm going to tell you with a stark warning that look forward to more violence. Look forward to more of these unprecedented shootings. Why? Because we don't see a lot of monasteries, a lot of meditation centers. And part of this program is to train other monastics, me cherry picking monastics around the world that is duly qualified, experienced, authentic, good young teachers to bring to the table what I have been doing over the past 8 years. I offer my life for examination, and I offer my whole life of all giving, dedicating one's body, speech, and mind for the benefit of others. So it's really rare, by the way, to find a good monk that can speak English, that knows what's going on, is well-rounded, brings to the table his own personal experience, and to inspire the masses of crowd. Very, very rare. And so I hope everyone joins me into this fight, the fight against secularism, the secular world, the fight against hatred and violence against people of color, violence against LGBTQIA+, violence against women, violence against humanity, crimes against humanity. And I hope that you all heed my advice and that you all take action, because inaction constitutes injustice. As you sit there and you do absolutely nothing, you're contributing to injustice in the world. We all know that. Blessed are those who take action and quickly. Blessed are those who heed the advice of the wise. Blessed are those who do what God would want you to do, what Buddha wants you to do, and they want you to contribute to world peace. You don't have to give money. You don't have to buy the darn shirt. But get up and stand for something. Stand for peace. Stand for education. Stand for equality. Stand for justice. And tonight, I just wanted to give that message. It takes a lot of effort to bring all of these humans here today out of their time, especially young Zoomers and millennials out of their work, tired, exhausted. This guy here wants to pass out. That's why he's hiding his face. No, we got Dom that works every single day. I mean, he doesn't have a day off. I mean, but look how bright his eyes are. He's here for you. Everyone here is giving their gift to the world to share their experience and how they see things. Right? You have Sam. I don't know what Sam does everything, so we don't know what his last job was. Well, and these folks got school tomorrow. Right? This young lady has to study how to draw blood and anatomy and all of that good stuff. So again, I don't want to take up more times of these folks. Any last messages for the people, you guys?
Meditate more.
Do something every day to be better, or do something better for somebody or something.
In the back?
Find something to do. Find your passion.
Keep watching.
That's right. Right. Feed yourself with good stuff. Now, don't sit there and watch Netflix, Zulu and Hulu and whatever is going on out there. Don't listen to rap all day. Entertainment over education leads to a poisoned mind, right? It leads you to really think that you're a gangster when you're not. It leads you to like wanting to prove to other people something that you are not. I've noticed something about the Gen Zoomers is that I'm like, well, after high school, who are you trying to impress? Because when I was in high school, it's like, yeah, the shoes, the chain, and the shirt, and what up? God, look at my drippy shirt. I was like, okay, all right, because you were in high school, like you wanted to impress the whole school. But then what I don't get now is that once you have graduated, like what is there to prove? And that they're still doing this snap, and look, I got a quarter pound. Look, look at my new Glock. It's got a Glock switch, and I can go full auto with it. I don't get it. Like, are you being paid to do that? Like, what's going on? I don't get it. So again, the perception of reality and the reality that people live these days, reel yourself back in. Please reel yourself back in. And what is the definition of peace in your life? For all of you, every single one of you, of all ages, of all cohorts, peace is free from disturbing emotions. No matter how much money you have, no matter how much weed you have, how much drippy clothes you have, you are still alone with your thoughts at night. Without this that I'm teaching, without the teachings of the Buddha, you would be in hell every single day. So let's define and redefine our life. And how can we create heaven on earth? How can you create your own heaven here on earth and contribute back and give back? When you work on yourself, it becomes a gift for the whole world. And they can't wait to see you. They can't wait for you to change. They can't wait for you to transform and bring the peace to the people, bring the education to the people. So I'd like to conclude my talk. Everyone put your hands together. So I give my blessing verse. Yatha varivaha pura pari purenti sakarang evumewa ito dinang petanang upakapati ichitang patitang tumhang kipamewa samechatu sape purentu sankapa jando panyaraso yatha manijo teraso yatha Sapi tiyo viwancantu saparogo vinasatumate pawantuan tarayo sugi Dehayuko bawa abhiwadana sile sanicang buddha bajani no chataro dhamma wadanti ayuano sokang palang Bhavatu sa pamangalang rakantu sa padewata sa babutha nufawena sadasoti bhavantu te bhavatu sa pamangalang rakantu sa padewata sa pathamma nufawena sadasoti bhavantu te bhavatu sa pamangalang rakantu sa padewata sa pasangkha nufawena sadasoti bhavantu te. May you all be well, be happy, be free. Always be healthy, be free from mental suffering, be free from physical suffering. May you take everything that you've learned today and apply it to your life. May you take everything that you have absorbed today and apply it and teach others to achieve peace. May you know what peace is like. May you meditate every day. May you always come back to yourself and not being pulled away from the external world. May you all be healed and be a source of healing for your generation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. At this time, I need Steven to grab the camera up in here. All this is gonna continue to roll so they can hear the camera on here. We're gonna take a group picture. Where's Thandar? Thandar, come take a group picture with us. We're taking a group picture so everyone against that way. I'm gonna sit in the middle. Yeah. Oh, God. Steven, actually, let's see if you can stand here, and then I'll sit on the couch, and then everyone can kind of like couch. That's typically monks. All right, so you guys line up against here. You guys line up against here.
Where are we going? This
Here,
way?
just right here. Yeah. Scoot in, scoot in, scoot in. All right. Okay. Do you see everybody? Oh, that hurt my spine.
We're missing one. Yeah.
Okay, just scoot over a little bit that way. Yeah, a little bit that way. And then could you just scoot in a little bit that way?
I feel great. Mindfulness.
Yes. Enlightenment of the chair.
Yeah, you can scoot over just a little bit. Yeah. And then you can just a little bit.
Everyone put your hands together. Back straight.
Like this?
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, your hands together like a sign of peace. Here you go. Like you're praying yes to your chest. Look forwards.
$2 million photo.
Okay, now you guys are going to meditate like you're meditating, right? So you're going to close your eyes, right hand over left hand with two thumbs barely touching each other. And close your eyes. Small smile on your face. And one more pose, which is everyone go back to your meditation positions as we were earlier. Real quick. Keep your bodies moving. Thank God you guys are young, right? What happened if you were like 50 years old?
Oh, my knees feel
You may have to stand, Stephen, on a chair. Just bring a chair over.
Oh, bro, you hear me all the time. Like, I'm
yeah.
like, bro, was that your hip? No, it's my knee.
Zoom that hip and my knee.
Good. We got 20-year-olds in here complaining. Oh my God.
Life's beautiful.
Who needs orthopedic surgeon tomorrow morning? Okay, so hands together again. Look at the camera.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, meditation time. Right hand over left, back straight, shoulders relaxed. 3 deep breaths. Oh, and one more pose. Everyone put your hands together again like this, but you're going to be closing your eyes. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Okay.
Okay. Lou. Okay. All right.
I forgot we're still live.
Wake
Wake up.